Christian Gonzalez, 3 full games last year, padded practice. You're here 2024. How do you feel?
Excited, very excited to just be back on the field and just doing what I love. So there's no better feeling than that.
I feel like the players who go through what you went through, adversity, especially, I mean, you were Rookie of the Month. You were on top of the world. Those players are the best in the National Football League because they have sort of scar tissue to grow from. What did you learn in the injury time?
I learned so much, more so about, like, you know, obviously I couldn't play, and learning more, like, mentally, like, how to build a routine and hold the routine, and then trying to, you know, learn more about the game and understand the ins and outs of it.
How did it feel out there, padded practice?
Today felt real good. You know, it was a little, you know, everybody gets a little anxious, you know, put the pads on, especially I was pretty anxious just to put the pads on again, but more so excited, more just happy to go out there, run around, have the pads on, and get back to, you know, real football.
Your quarterback, Jacoby Brissett, said that the offense is underrated. I heard the same thing from Ramondre Stevenson. Do you think your offense is underrated?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited for them to go out there and show what they can do.
What is it? What can you point to as being the special thing?
You know, bringing in everybody, just all of them building together, you know, bringing in the new receivers, bringing in new quarterbacks, Drake and Jacoby, and having them around, and having Kobe in the building, and he's a veteran, so he knows how the league works, and him bringing that energy and just bringing the energy from the locker room to the field, and going out there, you know, talking smack and just having fun with playing.
What does Jacoby say? I can't imagine.
Oh, he talks smack.
What does he
talks a
say?
little smack. I don't know if you can throw it out there, but
you can't replay
yeah,
it.
But we'll talk smack out there.
Who's the wide receiver that's pissing you off the most out there?
I mean, I gotta say Polk, because he went to Washington. You know, I went to Oregon. We don't like Washington, so, you know. But nah, nobody really pissing me off. But I always give him a hard time every time I see him. You know, I gotta put the W down.
Jonathan Jones is saying that you're giving him Stephon Gilmore, those sort of vibes. What does that mean to you? That's a defensive player of the year. That is a Super Bowl champion. I mean,
it's cool to hear it. It's crazy to hear it. But, you know, I also want that pressure. I want things like that. You know, I want the whole team to be able to trust me. But, you know, a lot of it comes from him, from being able to learn from him, and, you know, he sits right behind me in meetings and is always, like, telling me, okay, if you get this, this, and just giving me so much more about the game. So a lot of that comes from him.
That's cool. You and Jonathan Jones are there. Is there I know Gilmore is a mentor to you. Any world where this team maybe makes the playoffs and you want to invite Gilmore back into the building?
I would love if Gilly was here. I would, for sure.
What would he bring?
I mean, y'all know what he brings on the field. Everybody knows what he brings on the
He's
field.
He's a free agent. Isn't that crazy?
It is. It is crazy. I don't know how he's a free agent, but, you know, that's above my pay grade.
Yeah. Were you surprised at the sort of the hoopla, I'll say, or all the fanfare, all of the energy around you buying your parents a house?
Yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, I kind of figured it would kind of get a little
Buzz.
attention. I didn't think it was actually going to get that much, but it's pretty cool to see it.
It's pretty cool. Did you pick a house and give it to them, or did you let them pick their own house? How did that work?
House, yeah.
You picked that.
Yeah.
You know, like on those shows where they're like, move the bus, and then they hate how it's redecorated.
Yeah.
Did they like the house?
Oh yeah, no, they loved it. I mean, I went to go look at a couple houses with my mom. She's told me, you know, she talks all the time about houses and just things, not even like material things like that, but she, like, you know, talks about a house, and I knew certain things she liked, and saw that house, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is the one.
Your house got remodeled here at Patriots Place, here on Route 1. What is the part of the remodel that you're most excited about? Some of the changes, whether it's the music or the levity, or what change are you most excited about from last year?
I would say the energy in the building, the feel. You know, there's people that, you know, are bringing more energy from, kind of like what I was saying with Kobe and all the leaders, Bent, everybody just bringing all of that from, not just, you know, all the music y'all hear out here, and it goes back into the locker room, and we're all, you know, feel like we're coming closer and doing things like that.
At a certain point in camp today, I was hearing shit from my day, okay? I was hearing Make It Rain. I was hearing there was like Soldier Boy. Did Mayo get on the speaker and start picking songs at one point today?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
I don't know.
Have you gotten to pick songs in the players list?
I haven't. They probably won't let me. 'Cause
Why?
I'm only year 2.
What would you play?
You know, if I got to pick the whole day, it changed a lot. It would start with some Brent Faiyaz to start the day off, stretch. Probably get some Boss Man in there, some Lil Durk, you know, some rap to pick it up in the day with some more chill R&B type of vibes.
I think everyone knows this defense is going to be really tough, especially with you healthy. Matthew Judon, a huge part of that. What has it been like playing alongside him, being back here at practice? What's he bringing?
He brings everything to the table. You know, the defensive line is the DB's best friend. You know, they get back there and put all the pressure on the QB to make a throw, and then, you know, we're there to break it up, pick it off. So being able to have him up there and all the edge rushers, Keon, Ooch, all the front seven, you know, they help the back secondary so much.
As a leader, as a teammate, how important is he?
Very important. Very important for just, you know, he's also a big energy guy. Like everybody knows, he comes out here, gets everybody wild up and ready to go. And he's something I picked up from him is he's always having fun. He's always out here just smiling and, you know, picking up the energy. If people are like kind of lackadaisical and just mellow-headed, you know, he comes in and brings the energy up.
What was the energy like without him out there today?
I mean, it still felt good. We still got other people.
You still made plays.
Yeah, for sure.
I love to see it. I was looking at the wide receivers on this team. PFF had them ranked bottom of the barrel. I want you talked about Polk a little bit, and he actually said to the media, y'all screenshot that and remember. We know he's been shining. Javon Baker, somebody who's shining in camp. What does the world need to know about these rookies?
I think they bring so much to the table. I played against Polk for 3 years in the Pac-12, so I know what he brings and the competitor he brings, and he's also another big energy guy, somebody that, you know, he comes into the building and he's always smiling, always, you know, just having fun, and Bake's a game changer. So I'm excited to see them continue doing what they do on the practice field, and then I can't wait to see what they do on Sundays.
Last year, Tyreek Hill had a lot of high praise for you, and I can't wait to see what happens with you guys twice a year. You're a big Sour Patch guy. Which we're going to give you some Sour Patch Kids because you did such a great interview. We know we brought these for you just as a gift. They're my favorite
Appreciate
candy. You're going to see him in week 5. Is there anything nice you'd like to say about Tyreek Hill?
He's one of the best ever to do it. I mean, everybody knows what he brings to the table. Speed, route running. He's a game changer. So to be able to have that is, you know, it's fun to have that matchup, and I'm excited.
Yeah, sour and sweet. It'll be nice to see you two battle it out. You faced this last one for you. You faced have you seen the wide receivers you faced this year?
The gauntlet.
Is that what we're calling it?
The
gauntlet. I mean, so if anybody out there doesn't know, Jamar Chase and Higgins, of course, DK Metcalf and Lockett, Garrett Wilson, Debo Ayuk, followed by Tyreek Hill and Waddle. Yeah. You ready?
Oh yeah, that's, you know, as a corner, that's what you want. You want the big time matchups. You want the attention. That's the part of this position.
All right, there we have it. We've got Christian Gonzalez healthy, ready to go. This was one of the best defenders in the National Football League last year. He's going to pick it up even better this year at 100% health, right?
Yep,
ready
to go.
We'll be back on Up and Adams with more from Patriots camp right here in Foxborough.